And Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Cleveland. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing on their first play. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. So they get it back for 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
To throw again on 2nd and 10. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milton. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Pass to 60, pass to 60.
Throwing it again here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
Milton back to throw. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
First down, here's Tua. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing the double coverage, odds are against you.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing again, here's Tua. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Sanders sends it through. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You hate to see this on fourth down for that defense, roughing the kicker. Now they've got a first inside the red zone. Receiver in motion, headed right. It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But you can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
They need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Here's Tua again. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Madison does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Go ahead.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Wright with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot with me, Brock, methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start, I mean great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
All set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Not a good effort there. They're going to bring him down just beyond the 10.
At their own 12-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And now they face second down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
off the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. You kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
Milton now. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
Trying again, following the set. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Here he is on third and long. Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And he's going to be taken down. Ooh, plenty of damage already done.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, first and 10.
Come on. 18, pioneer. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Second and 10 now. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got third and 4.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. It's caught by Wilson. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Ready up.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He'll throw it yet again. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They'll throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go. Check.
Throwing now, Milton. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns start to fight back with their first points of this game. So an absolute Absolutely beautiful throw there, finding his man in space who turns it into 6.
Yeah, they really took advantage there, Kate, of some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with a touchdown.
Prater for the point after try. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Washington now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Second down carry for 18. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more. And they know it.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Man in motion, headed right. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Now it's Jake Bailey who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Brings it in at the 12. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Just the eagle.
They go in play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Ready? 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Mustang 19.
To throw, Milton. He beams one, deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Now Milton to throw. He's loaded another one up. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Browns are lined up to punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Going play action, Tagovailoa buying some time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back and run. Get back and run. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
44, ready. 18.
Tagovailoa facing 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Quick! Cougar 19! Let's go!
Here's Milton. He's going deep this time. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Browns with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready? 70 Lions. 18, 5 in. Ready,
Wilson back to throw. On target to Thornton. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And the Dolphins in a nickel set for this third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. On target here to Njoku. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a quick punt, or an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
18 cards.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 39. Trying for the deep ball. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they need to get 4 on third down.
Sheesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He's trying to go deep again. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
First down, here's Tua. The Browns close in and take him down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To get home and hit and impact the quarterback at this level, well, typically you got to do what this defense is doing, and that's keeping an offense off balance. Change up your looks, rotate your personnel, throw in some wrinkles. Once again, go hit that quarterback.
And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Third down run from Achane. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Tua now from the gun. He finds it beyond the marker. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
First down, Dolphins.
Tagovailoa on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This a 50-yard look from the right half. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the score remains knotted 7-all. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. On return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Dolphins take over first and 10.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. They'll bring out the punter here. And hey, we see him over the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought first half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just one snap later.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds the in route complete. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. line. Tagovailoa. Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and it's incomplete.
So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. Running back sent in motion. He'll throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. Juked it by a man, and now he's in the clear. Keeps it moving. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a fourth down gamble.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. They run the counter to H.N. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll send him over right. H.N. again on second. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle him up immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here, shaking off that previous INT. Into traffic, complete. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
You know, quarterbacks aren't always the one dishing out punishment, but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Milton now. Now this is the dreaded sight anytime there's a sack. He's hurting after taking that hit, and they're going to get out there to check on him. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. First throw for the backup now. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that kick gets out of bounds almost immediately. A major miss hit, and that barely got out of the red zone. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They've got a man in motion. A-Chain again. Big gap up the middle. And he's all the way down the 10-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
All right, fellas, listen up.
First down from the red zone. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They send Hill right. Tua off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that first down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
Sanders sends it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10 now. On the right side, caught by Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard.
36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up, Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins get it back after making their third first-half interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Running with AJ and out of the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, the defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns have some new life in the 4th.
Okay, I think you can almost sense a little bit of a hesitant spark out there. Nobody is going to get too excited. You're still down 2 scores. But there's a little flash of hope, a little flash of optimism. Their defense just gave the offense by taking the ball away.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down. It's a quality yardage in that play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Cougar 19.
Now Milton to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Broncos.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
10-11. Pat. 70 Timberwolves.
Here's Milton. Big game continuing here for Wilson. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They are throwing it again. On target to Fulton. That's a Cleveland touchdown. big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the fourth.
17. Browns, 14.
Set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Achan reels it in. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion at a premium in this league.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. He gets crushed behind the line and the ball comes out. And this is going to be Browns football.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing now, following the turnover. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 4th-quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns take a 4-point lead.
17.
Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. Washington now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Washington on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Chain on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Tua now from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And he's into the end zone for a Cleveland pick 6. Defense getting in on the fun run with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns drive their lead to 11. Quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Washington now to return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Tagovailoa back to the air after the pick. Downfield, this finds Waddle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Working quickly here. Tagovailoa working from the pistol. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Dolphins at a 2-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Kick the running back in motion. 2-1 out of the pistol. Finds him over the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down. At the 23-yard line.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. This one from 47 yards away. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good do they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Or trust your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. And they pass it here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now it's 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. He has it all the way down to the 30-yard line. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it back deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final time out here as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another one for Junkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Setting up for the kneel down on third. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock. But the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Direction doesn't look good here. He missed it right. And they fail to make this a two-score ball game.
That field goal really would have put the final nails in the coffin, but now this defense, they're going to need to make one more stop to officially close this one out.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Hits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. You gotta keep moving quick here. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line.
typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Treat like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
These restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lane. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet.
Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Face of a mortal, that's so typical. Body of a dominance, that's so typical. Tell like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Keep on lying to
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Fria, fria, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you said on you. Then I, and it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at, where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad dog, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
It's 2 a.m., this got me loose. From what you said on you. Then I, and it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
Think they girls don't be. If you didn't know, maybe better than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like bass hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah.